The name of my business is Flinks, and it's a service-based business. It's really, I would want to say it's like social media for filmmakers and entrepreneurs. Only you can go on there to find jobs as well. So it's a platform where entrepreneurs, especially filmmakers, can go and find jobs and network with other people, other filmmakers, and collaborate, you know. In fact, our motto is connect, create, and collaborate. So that's the whole idea behind Flinks. I would say it'd probably be confidence and motivation. I always felt like I had the talent, but I didn't feel like I had the skills in terms of being confident and going out there and just finding the jobs, or just trying to make offers to different people, or just not being scared, you know. So coming to CNI Solutions, I was able to learn these skills, and I feel like that was very critical and to my success and my overall growth at this time. Mr. Fambi, he's a very funny guy. He's very entertaining, and I feel like he's a people person. And I feel like in this business, as an entrepreneur, I realized that you have to be a people person. So that stuck out to me the most, how he was just electrifying. You know, he was just talking, we were engaged the whole time. And for not 1 second, we were like bored or didn't want to come to class, you know. So I feel like that stuck out to me the most in terms of his example of how we are supposed to be in terms of, you know, I mean, just being people person and people oriented. And he took notes, so everything that we said, he actually wrote it down, so he could repeat what we said. So I feel like that was very impressive. So that really stuck out to me the most. My next goal would be taking the tools that I've learned here and trying to build on them. You know what I mean? Trying to take it to the next level with Flinks. We're just in the conceptual stage, so at this point I'm trying to get the platform made. So I feel like that would be my goal at this point, just to have Flinks be a thing where people can go and see, and entrepreneurs, filmmakers can benefit from Flinks, you know. Elevator pitch, where you would meet somebody significant on a bus or in the elevator, and you pretty much had 1 minute to kind of pitch your idea. And I went in there, I was nervous, everybody put me to go first, and I was like overwhelmed at first, but I actually did a good job. And that was very important, being able to pitch your idea and to own it in 1 minute and have somebody actually connect with what you're saying and connect with them, and just the whole process of doing that, you know. It's not just going in there and saying, hey, I have an idea, but it's like really taking the time to strategically talk to the person, ask a few questions, and then get to know them first before you pitch your idea. And then one of the other things, we had a lot of speakers, and they taught us a lot of things in terms of learning the finances of the business. Don't just go in there and don't have a business plan. Always have a plan. Time management was another big thing, like being on time, being punctual, sticking to your task, getting it done. I mean, there's a lot. I could go on, but CNI Solution really, they covered a lot of things. Oh, and there was one thing that I feel like was very important: knowing your customers, knowing what the product you're selling or the service you're selling, and your target audience, who's going to consume these products, you know what I mean? And that's going to definitely help you to narrow down and have a path to your strategy, you know. So like I said, I could go on, but you just have to come to find out. I was skeptical at first, just being probably not confident, like I said, because I think that was one of my issues. I mean, and everybody may have their own issues, but you should come, because I feel like whatever it is that you are lacking or whatever it is you fear, The guys here, Mr. Famby, Mr. Fry, they'll definitely help you to face your fears and to really just own your skills, you know? So, I mean, there's gonna be some kind of skepticism, but I feel like unless you come to find out what they have, like you don't know what you're missing out on. You know what I mean? So, and I understand people may be skeptic, but I feel like it's gonna definitely worth your time coming and learning the information, especially if you're an entrepreneur and you're trying to, you know, get into the industry, and the tools that you need to make sure that you're not just an entrepreneur, but you're successful at what you do. You know, and you have a strategy to success. You can measure your success, and you can see how you can track these progresses, or if you're declining, and the different strategies to combat these issues. So people may be skeptic, but I feel like this is definitely a very important class you need to come to if you're definitely interested in being an entrepreneur.